Kia ora. The satellite picture has shown most of the cloud and the wet weather today across the top of the country, while plenty of clear skies down through Canterbury and the South Island. We'll find, though, this band of wet weather, this front, lingers across the North Island, continue to bring that cloud and rainfall, particularly in towards those western areas. So we're going to keep hold of our heavy rain watch for the ranges and hills of Waikato and Waitomo, across those western parts anyway, through in towards the first part of Wednesday. It also stays pretty windy for Wellington, Wairarapa and Hawke's Bay through the rest of this afternoon, with gusts of perhaps 90 kilometres an hour in the most exposed areas as we head through the afternoon. It stays pretty warm, especially around these eastern areas. Highs once again around about 30 degrees Celsius through parts of Hawke's Bay and Tairāwhiti. And our overnight temperatures stay high as well, especially across that northern half of the North Island, 19, 20 degrees Celsius as we head in towards the early hours of Christmas Eve. But for Christmas Eve, more of those westerlies bring more heavy rainfall across those western parts of the North Island, taking its time to clear away. We'll also find a fair number of showers and longer spells of rain through parts of the western side of the South Island. Chance of some thunderstorms there as well. By the end of the day, more showers pushing in towards parts of Southland and Otago as we head through the evening. For Christmas Day, well, for the North Island, it's a case of keeping an eye towards the north. We have got this next band of showers sinking southwards through Northland, hopefully staying just to the north of Auckland City, but we might just find one or two skirt down and run through the Coromandel and perhaps the Bay of Plenty as well. Further south, there's plenty of dry weather for Taranaki, Wanganui, Palmerston North, Wellington, the Kapiti Coast, and even up through Wairarapa and Hawke's Bay. The highest temperatures are likely to be once again here in the east, around about 30 degrees Celsius. For the South Island, again, it's a bit of an east-west split with cloudier, wetter weather for Westland, Buller, Grey as we head through the daytime. Perhaps even one or two heavier bursts of rainfall. Generally drier further east, but you can see some of that rain pushing across in towards the Canterbury High Country and some afternoon showers for Southland and Otago. But for most of Canterbury, it's a dry story. Similarly for Marlborough. And I think although it may get cloudier in Tasman, most of the wet weather stays about the higher ranges, with Nelson City like to stay dry at least through most of the daytime. Boxing Day is looking like another unsettled story. That wet weather moves northwards on towards the North Island as we head through the morning time, then continues to move north. And I think those western areas keep hold of a fair bit more cloud, so drier and brighter further east. That's it from me. There's more at MetService.com.